seems like a perfectly sound idea. If he can do it, I can do it, but what can you do? What can you do? I need to retract a statement. Actually, it wasn't even a statement. Something I said in my previous video. I mean, you see that part of my previous video when we called them people dodgy? That were the two bikes that were on the side of the road. We went by and we said they looked illegal. Well, they reached out to me. Oh, that was illegal. Yeah, they reached out to me and they were like, no, we were just on the side of the road chilling. They were cool about everything, and they were cool about the shit, the shade I threw. Time for a little bit of a name and shame. And I'm talking about the worst MOT I had. And it was at a place called Etty & Tyler's over in East London. So I took my SV1000 there and dropped it in for an MOT. You know, I other than loud exhaust, I wasn't expecting to get any sort of failures or advisories, and yeah, these fuckers failed the MOT, and they were telling me, oh, your rear shock, it's the worst I've seen in my 60 years of working here. So he's a fucking senior guy. I was like, okay, that's weird. I've never had an issue. You know, if the rear shock was bad, you know, you kind of know about it, going around the corners and such. He was like, yeah, it's completely off, it's terrible, you need a new one. I was like, well, yeah, and fucker failed me. So I thought, well, something doesn't sound right about this, something is completely off about this, there's nothing wrong with that rear shock. And there was me like comparing the rebound and shit, the sag and rebound to all my other bikes. And it was like, what? Yeah, I was looking at my other bikes thinking, what could fucking be wrong with this? He said it's like the worst ever. I think I'm dragging this story on a bit too much. I thought, yeah, something's not right. I'm going to get this fucker MOT'd somewhere else. And I took it to another shop as well, and they looked at it. Chelsea Honda, they done the MOT on it. They looked at it, and they were aware of the fail. I was like, something doesn't seem right here, lads. Take a look at this. And they looked at it, and they even paid close attention to the rear shock, and they was like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this. So these fuckers failed me in the hopes that I would get the rear shock replaced by them for business, for monetary gain. And the other mistake they made as well, that the mileage they put on the certificate, they took the miles from my trip B on the odometer. So they put like the lower miles, and it looked like on the certificate, it looked on the MOT certificate that it clocked the fucking thing back. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ. You worked there for 60 years and you don't know the difference between trip A and trip B. And there's the normal odometer. I was quite pissed off about that incident. Like, I don't get a lot of free time. The next opportunity I had to MOT the SV at a different motorcycle shop. I had to wait about a week and a half before I had the time off to do it again. So yeah, the SV was sitting not road legal for the next week and a half. Fucking wankers. I just want to close this video off with two things. A, thank you for sitting through this. I hope you enjoyed the format here. And B, excuse the pun, do not contact the MOT Centre and troll them or leave silly reviews on Google. Just let it go. This happened 5 years ago. The guy probably doesn't even work there anymore. He's probably retired by now. So there you have it. Thank you for watching and ride safe.